What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father, Amazon Kindle Create Space. I got off of a hangout with O'Shea Duke Jackson not too long ago. And I took a shower because it had been a long day and it sparked in my mind what to do. So if you catch this video, it's because of Duke, just because of O'Shea Duke Jackson. He inspired all of this because he made me think. Baby Daddy Game 101. These are 3 sections from my book, and I'm going to give 3 lessons. That's it. You can check out the book after that on your own. I'm going to put the links in the description box. Technology. We're not like the older guys, like our fathers and grandfathers and great grandfathers. We have technology at our disposal. So there are ways that you can be a better parent and cover your ass if you're getting thrown under the bus. First, you can set up an email account for you or your child to document everything that went on between you and your child at a young age to an older age to when they're adult, so they can understand everything that went on and not be told a story about you. You know, whether that's text messages, pictures, videos, court documents, report cards, everything. You know, recorded conversations that you save, and you could put everything like, this is what I was going through trying to being your father, to let them know, you know, the other side of the story. We don't have to do hearsay no more, and you can use that stuff in court. Move a little bit further. For those of us who have kids who, you know, I want a phone, Dad. Some of our kids can handle phones. Some of our kids are irresponsible and they break phones when they get them. Some of our kids, you know, I said irresponsible first, but some of our kids are responsible and can handle phones. And then they're irresponsible and they break phones. But all they want to do is play games and get on the internet. So save yourself some money. If you can afford it, fine. And if you can't afford a phone, get a tablet. They're going to get on the internet. They're going to play games that they got from the internet, just like a phone. A tablet may cost you anywhere from $30 to, you know, a couple of hundred. You know, it's less than a phone. It's without the phone bill, you know. And that way they can't take it outside and lose it. You know, give them a protector because they will drop it. And that's a way to communicate through Skype, through Facebook, through you know, through Hangout, through Google. You know what I mean? You know, WhatsApp. There are plenty of things to FaceTime with on a tablet. So, and that's their tablet. So what'll happen is you can see them, interact with them face to face, or talk to them on their stuff. Because for some of us who have issues where so much quote is baby mama drama, so she won't necessarily let you talk, it is a buffer. Because if you give your child something like that and it's set up, then they know that you're communicating with them, but they know that the other parent is interfering with it. It's not like, oh, my daddy didn't want to holler at me, this or that, because they're going to have a call log in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time you missed a call or sent a text or hello, it's all on whatever it's on. And they see that themselves. And when your child sees you, if it's been erased, you can show them yourself. Like, look, see, I hollered at you all these times, and I called these times, and it was missed. Bam, technology. That's something that they can see and do in real time, and it's for real use. Excuse me. The other thing that I spoke about a little bit is be a gamer. I'm not into video games anymore, but it's a easy way to build or continue a relationship with your child through technology. Because, you know, everybody has their Xbox or PlayStation 4, and you online talking shit to people all the time anyways. So play your kid in Madden, play your kid in in NBA in 2K or whatever, and you can talk to them about what's going on in their daily lives, and they can have that competitive nature with dad or whatever. And it's a way to build and grow the relationship without tension because you're actually playing together while you communicate. Another thing is using, say, a tablet. You can also teach them. What I mean by that is, and I've done this. Uh, if your kid has questions, because kids get inquisitive, and sometimes they know more than they understand, so they'll argue with you. Or they've been taught by their other parent to argue with you. You could simply say, okay, well, since you think you're right, we talking right now. Google it. Get on, ask Siri, ask Cortana, Google it, and it'll start answering all of their inquisitive questions for you. So they can start to take your word as true, because if you tell them 2 plus 2 is 4, and they say, no, it's not. Okay, well, Google it. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Oh, damn, Dad's right. I mean, I use it in particular. I remember the last time I had to use that was with the science experiment. I had my son, we was watching YouTube, and I had him watching Bill Nye the Science Guy because he didn't know what type of experiment he wanted to do. So I gave him the names of experiments, but he just couldn't figure out which one was for him. So we got on YouTube, Bill Nye the Science Guy, and at first we was looking at compression, and then we was looking at expansion, and how you put the vinegar and baking soda in a balloon, and it expands that way, and that's what he wound up choosing. So that's a way to use technology. Buy toys that teach them how to further their use of technology. They have toys that teach kids how to code, which will be of good use in the future because it helps them with STEM programs. It helps them with mathematics. It helps you and them and your child get together and get along and figure out ways to get better while you're being interactive, whether you're in the same room or not. So, Baby Daddy Game 101, technology.